Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Bin Living with Big B. I'm streaming to you live from Western Australia. Right now, it is like 6:08 a.m. on a less than lovely morning right here in Mandurah. I'll have to give you guys the tip, that's for sure. It has been raining non-stop since last night, since about 8 p.m. last night, and it has been relentless ever since. Hey, Diane. Hey, Boo Boo, and hey, Cindy. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome this morning or this evening for you guys. I hope you guys are well and have enjoyed your day. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Amy. Kathy, I watched your last video, man. Gosh, it never ceases to amaze me all the stuff that you find. So, what's the purpose of my of me coming on the show? Going live off my channel. Hey, Christina. Hi, y'all. Buckeye Divers. Hey, is Grandma Buckeye birthday tomorrow, or is it okay? Well, I'll give her a huge shout out tomorrow for you, Buckeye Grandma. Hey, Sharon. Hi there, guys. Welcome everyone to my show. Well, my new show, and the new show is all about questions that have been asked of me during the week in my comments. I get a whole heap of them, and so I'd like to share and sort of like clear the air. Hi, Shan. How are you, darling? And Nicole. Mac. Hi, Happy Mac. How are you, Mac? Good to see you. Good to see everyone on here. Candace. Hi, Candace from Alaskan, a.k.a. Grandma. Well, this is how I welcome everyone into my lives or into the Bin Living community. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart, all the way over there in Alaska. Thank you for joining us this evening or whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Hi, Paula. Good to see you again. And Tammy. So yeah, I pretty much started doing this. It's been nearly 2 years now on Facebook. Facebook. Oh my goodness. My apologies, YouTube. A couple of years. So I get asked a lot of questions. About like, for example, I get asked a lot about why I leave the bread behind. What do I do with all the food and the donations? Why? Man, Big B forgot to watch this in the video. Hey, Jason, what's up, my man? Lynn and Victor, welcome. And USC fan, hi. Southern Belle, hi there. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in your part of the world. I hope you've had if it's evening for you, then I hope you've had a great day. If it's morning, then good morning. Like I said, it's just after 6 a.m. on a Monday morning here. So, yeah, I look forward to this time to catch up with everyone and be able to ask and answer any questions and just generally talk about your day. Nothing too random, but nothing too structured either. At the end of the day, just want to be able to share information and knowledge and experiences and be able to, have good interaction with everyone for a couple of hours. Yeah. Be honest, what do you play on PlayStation 3? Jason, I want to know, let me find out your YouTube gamer. Jason, honestly, I used to play a lot of PlayStation with my kids as they were growing up. More recently with my youngest daughter, but to be honest, I just don't have the time for it. But I really love it though. I love watching people play it. I just don't have time for it myself. rather be doing other stuff. Hi, Heather and Verona. Hi, Verona. Verona Burge. Yeah. Cheer, my sis. I'm driving, so I'm going to be listening. Sorry if I'm not responding. I hope everyone heard that Heather won't be able to respond, but she's listening. Thank you, Heather, for popping in. I know you've been like super busy with moving your house, and now it's just waiting for just to unpack now and wait for the dust to settle. No, because I seen the remote on the couch. Oh yeah. I use the PlayStation 3 to so then I can so we can get the a digital television. That's all we use it for now, Jason. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, but I have tons of games. If there's games that I really like, Jason, to be honest, just to answer your question, the last one I played was Assassin's Creed. Loved Assassin's Creed. Hi, Cindy. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. And thank you for clicking the thumbs up button on your way in or on your way out. And, you don't have to click the thumbs up. You can click the thumbs down too. I don't mind. And sorry, not sending personal hellos, having vision trouble right now. Hey, Nicole, we understand. Sometimes the whole show can be based around just saying hi to everyone. And, I'm sure we understand. No one's being missed out, Yeah, Jason, very keen eye on the noticing the remote. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got like a whole plethora of questions here that I've got from my comments. I thought I might just take a moment to sort of like answer some of them. And some of them I've answered tons and tons of times before. Video games have never been relaxing to you. They cause anxiety in me, say not a gamer. Yeah. And Big B will be joining me on the live auction tonight. I will cover that. Make sure that we get everyone over to your live auction. So, heck, why not do that plug right now? So, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Heather's Halls will be doing a live auction. So if any one of my mods in there can drop her link, I certainly would appreciate it as well. And if you hit the link, go and check out her preview video of some of the videos that handbags or some of the wares that she'll be auctioning off tonight. I'm sure it's very exciting, and you won't be disappointed. She has real good, top quality stuff, and I'm sure if you tap into it, you'll get a good bargain as well. Hi, number one. How are you, Pauline? Good to see you, my dear friend. And Teresa K. Hi, Teresa. Just stopping in for a few. You're in the backyard spending time with granddaughter and trying to stay cool. That is just the way to go in the heat, to try and stay as cool as you can. And hydrated. Don't forget hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. I know from the extreme weather conditions we have here in Western Australia, dehydration and melanoma, skin cancer. So make sure that you've slipped and you slopped and you slapped. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that advertising logo, slip, slop, slap. It's slip on something, slap on a hat and put on some sunscreen, something like that so long ago. Oh, thank you, Diane, for dropping Heather's Hall's link. So everyone, Diane has just dropped Heather's Hall's link. So make sure you've locked in the live auction if you haven't already. I know there's already a lot of you here that go to her auctions. Hey, Candace. Thanks for the help. Got to get ready. Granddaughter and I going to the movie. God bless all. Awesome. Thank you, Candace, for popping in. I super appreciate your support. And just to say hi. Hey, Ninja Mama. Frankie Evans. What's going up, my bro? So good to see you. Hey guys, and all from dumps. Super hot there in Canada, sure. That's hot though, 97 degrees, which is 37 degrees Celsius. Starting to get a bit warm there. Jason says, Southern Belle, I got to make sure I see everything on my favorite YouTube. Thank you, Jason. Didn't see he forgot to show us the watches, but I did say I did forget to show you the watches. Yeah, I got a little bit carried away with myself, but yeah, I'm not even too sure what to do with them, to be honest. I really want to give them away, and say, these are the watches I found. Oops. Pretty nice. They've got a like a security thing here. You pull their tab and then you can close the clasp on and it'll activate, make it click into the battery. They're not super expensive watches. They're like 15, 20 bucks a pop. Yo, B, what's the pic hanging behind you? This one here? Hang on, I'll just get through the watches and I'll cover that with you. And then another one with a tan leather strap, thin leather strap. But it's got a really nice pearl-like clock face on it. I mean, it's a super generic watch. It's not cheap, but there were 8 of them. 4 of these ones and 4 of the white strap ones. But this one's got a really nice, cute gold chain sort of ensemble going up there. And to be honest, I don't think they threw them away. I think they threw away a box that was destroyed, and the watches just happened to be in it. I think it was just carelessness rather than actively trying to throw away watches. I mean, and who in their right mind would do that, right? Who would do that? A Big B fan giveaway? Yeah, Jason, I would so love to do that. I would so love to do that. I think that I look for other ways that I can do giveaways for my fans, especially in the States. But while the borders are hard, it's really difficult and expensive to try and get stuff overseas. I mean, I'm getting plenty of suggestions here what I should do. But yeah, right now I'm in 2 minds. I want to do giveaways, to fans. I have 8 of them. Or I know I've been getting plenty of messages from family. Hi, Irish lads. Sorry I missed you there, and Phyllis. Sorry I missed you guys there. I get a bit caught up in my own little conversation here sometimes. But so good to see you guys. Maybe I sell them in yard sale. Yeah, that's a good idea there too. Amy made $92 in your live sale this past Friday. All from dumpsters. That is what I was talking about. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's really good. You know what? And I've said to you once before, Amy. About the lives, about a good balance between the lives and the videos, and the but yeah, that's great. I say never give up. And never take the advice of anyone. You just, if you believe it to be true and it's going to work for you, then just keep doing it. Good to see you, Pat. Good to see you too, my friend. So good to see you. And gee, hi Glennis. Hey there. Hope Matt and Duda are really well. Hi Francis. Good to see you. All the way from Facebook. And CZ. Did I miss CZ? I did. I saw. Sorry, CZ. Sorry I missed you back there. My apologies. Keep the watches and donate them to Salvation Army near Christmas time, as they will give them the family needing gifts. Irish lads, I think that's a fantastic idea. Um, and I would do that. I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that if I had more to give. And my reality is donations are best, are ones that are best, that are essentials, and luxurious essentials as well. If I'm going to be completely honest, and I really want to with you guys, those watches have more leverage, and I said it. It sounds mean. It sounds bad. Um, but I mean, it has more leverage in other areas. I really don't want to sell them. That's not the kind of leverage I'm talking about. But I'd love to give them away. But donating, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. To be honest, I never really considered it. I hope you guys don't think I'm mean. I'm thinking that way. But yeah, I guess when you receive a gift as a fan, then it equates to longevity in a relationship. Well, I just don't want to word something and like sort of mess it up, because that's not me being mean. Okay, so hey Renee, hi there. Good to see you. Hope you're not working today and you've got a fabulous night off work. Steve M, hello. And for those that have just joined and never been on the show before, welcome. I certainly appreciate your time in coming in and joining us. I'm streaming to you live from Western Australia right now. It is 6:25 a.m. on a Monday morning. The weather here right now is crapiola. It's been raining quite steadily and quite since about 8 p.m. last night. So my plans on going out dumpster diving last night were foiled by the weather, and I fell asleep waiting for it to stop, because that's what happens. And woke up this morning about 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock, and it was still raining. So even my plans to go early this morning were also foiled. But alas, that's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's just we have to just grin and bear it, right? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we just have to grin and bear it. But yeah, to all my new people that have just joined the first time on the chat, this is how I welcome you all in. Most everybody that is on here has experienced that, and this is what I do. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home from the bottom of my heart. Welcome home to the Bin Living family. All my new peoples, and I know I have some new peoples out there because I've just hit 8K subscribers, quite a milestone. I love the journey so far of this growth. I mean, I see people growing really quickly. I see people growing not as quickly, and for me, I'm not about the results, really. I mean, it's not that I don't see the numbers. I'm a numbers nerd, but I don't let it transfix me or make me anxious. I look at it, I breathe over again. Okay, that's pretty good. And but I love the process. I love the generating of the content, the creating the content, the bringing it out, and looking at the surprises and reading the comments and making connections that way. So that's the bit I love a lot. Jason says, so when are we going to see Big B, Ray, Grabbit, Grizzly all in the live? I'm not sure about Grabbit, but our live dive lounge was on last night, Jason, and but But yeah, there was Ray, myself, Grizz, and Juan were on there. So I'd say, yeah. Hi, Roxanne. So good to see you, Roxanne. Good vibes, I hope so. And Boo Boo, hi, Boo Boo. Oh, really? Your 7-year-old grandson hacked your YouTube and now it's a mess. I'm sure it won't take much to get it back together again. Then I made it. AK, congratulations. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, CZ. Um, yeah, it's a milestone. The true milestone is 10K, and however long that takes is however long that takes. I mean, sure, I would love to ask my friends to like shout me out, but I'm good. I'm good. I'd rather be the one that does all the shouting out. I love being to help those that are, that have less numbers than me, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. So I love actively searching out new channels and helping them where if I can, if they, people just want to do it their own way. That's true. That's so true, Bell. There's no shame in celebrating 8K on the way to 10. I've certainly never had 8K before, right? Are you are you dumbest diving tonight, Tam Tam? It's not. I will tonight, but right now it's 6 a.m. in the morning. So I won't be taking anyone for a dive, like a live dive, like experiencing right now. Um, but I probably will tonight. And I haven't done a live dive in a hot minute. I do admit to that. Um, that's because I haven't had any data on my phone. But now that I do, yeah, I am Johnny on the spot. Johnny on the spot. Hey, Mystery Diva Diver, how are you? And Jenna, hi Jenna, addicted to diving. Hi Jenna. Oh, thank you so much, Diva. Appreciate that. Next stop 10K. Well, that's originally going to be my next stop. The next stop was 10K. For me, it's every 5K from here, and 10K, 15, 20. And if I reach it beyond those higher echelons, then I'll be super, super happy and super grateful. Yeah. It's been a while, but weather has to cooperate. Yeah, it has. It has to. Yeah, it has to. Wind is crazy. The rain is crazy. And Big B, if you hit 10K, are we going to see you baby face again? Going to shave your mustache? Why not? Why not? You know what? You'll probably see it long before 10K because between 7 and 8 was a hot minute. So, yeah, that is a good suggestion. Venice Junk Closet, how are you, my beautiful Booski? Thank you for joining us this morning or this evening, where you are. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to catch the replays of your. Well, that's what I catch is your replays, Vin. But I so apologize not being able to be there for your lives. They look so much fun, and that the guests that you've been having have been awesome. So yeah, let's just chat with people on here before I start answering any of their questions that I've accumulated from my comments. I think you found a new barbecue in Oldie Dumpster today, Big. Nice. That is, I love Oldies. That the fact that not only did they throw away food, but they throw away good merchandise too. Like they're literally a department store in the grocery market, right? And they have everything. I see that diving with purpose, Cynthia. She pulled out a whippersnipper and an upholstery cleaner, a carpet cleaner, as well. Just cool finds. Tam 10K, dye your hair purple. You read? Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, why not? Hey, why not? I can have fun with my hair, right? It's only dye. You can just wash it out. Oh man. Yeah. Any other suggestions for what I could do for my 10K celebratory um, celebration show? Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Jason, you're too kind, my friend. Straight up. You don't see any white here. No, no, not at all. uh, I've never dyed my hair. I just think that I'm just gonna let it go natural. It's just the way it is. My brothers, all my three older brothers, all have hair. They are bright white, and I thought to myself, why would I even consider? Why would I even think about like trying to battle that? Why battle? Why battle time? Just let it, just accept it as it comes in graciously. With all of its good intentions. With all of its good intentions. Amy, what did you get? Amy, you got $110 pair of Nike Air shoes from the dumpster. Are you kidding me? Dick's Sporting Goods did cut some, but stitches them. Oh, okay. So, so they're repairable. Okay, that's cool. Pardon me. Oh, Kathy, you agree to the purple here. Is that what you're saying, Kathy? Because it's your favorite color. Well, we'll have to wait till you get to 50 and see and negotiate what sort of hair color we can dye through your hair. If I agree to the purple, surely you can agree to that. Natural is best. Tana, you got ginger hair. Oh my! Well, you just went straight up to the top of my best friends list. I got cousins and some of my best friends are the gingers. I just think they have like the best fun. You're permanently chemically bonded, and it looks awesome on you. Now, I'm not too sure how far back I am delayed on the chat, but let me just get on the phone and make sure that I'm not too far behind. Okay. Unos momentos, por favor. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm not too far behind. Hi, Catherine. Welcome, joining us. Thank you. Appreciate everyone for stopping in and saying hi and being part of this morning's show. So, whilst I'm chatting with everyone and I'm answering all your questions and your praises and accolades and your gripes and your groans, I appreciate them all. Just wanted to give everyone about a true sense of what I'm going to be doing, like every Sunday morning before Heather's auction. Is I'm going to be creating this show off my channel. It's going to be sort of like a mini live dive lounge in the way that it's formatted. I plan on inviting some of my friends and as guests, and ask them questions about their journey and ask them questions about them being creators and not even creators, but as dumpster divers. I really want it to be uh, generated around the dumpster diving community. Kathy, I would love for you to come on whenever you felt that you were ready. If you trust me enough to that we would just have a real cool conversation and just share with everyone, just your journey so far. I think you're an amazing person. I think you have an awesome story to tell. But it's almost like a call out. It's almost like a call out, Kathy. But I know we've touched base on it before, and yes, you kind of hinted that you might be okay with it, but I would really, Kathy, I would really love to be that person that has the opportunity to talk to you about your journey before anyone else. Yeah. Just having myself a nice hot cup of tea, everybody. Nice hot cup of tea. I really want to send one of these to Grizz. Says barely awake. Barely awake. I found these in a Coles dumpster. There were a bunch of 4 of them. What, Renee? You got to go. You just got here. Where are you going? Are you working? Oh yeah, Tam. It's Monday here for me. I'm like in your future. I'm in kind of like your future. Hi, Brenda Jensen. Thank you, Steve's Bees. Hi, Steve. How are you? Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, Tam. Yeah, it's Sunday tonight for you. No, it's Monday here for me. You like this coffee cup? I love it too. I know, Pauline. I cannot wait for my copy. So yeah. Before I digress, ladies and gentlemen, please. Before I digress. So that's what I'd love to do. I would love to have my friends as guests, just on the Big B, Ask Big B show. I'd love to do like little skits and video skits that I can present to you guys. I'd like to take you guys out live with me too, even early in the morning. Could even do live dives early in the morning, just weather permitting, right? I'd love to do that. I'd love to even change the times up and do and go into the afternoon. Kathy, you will consider it thoughtfully. Oh, I appreciate that. That's all that I can really ask for, is that you will consider it. I want you to know that there's no pressure at all. A no is a no, and I won't push it any further than that. And if it's yes, then I will make sure that that you and I will rehearse it until you're ready to take that step. But yeah, but I'll let it sit there. Go back to the beach. I always love taking you guys for a ride to the beach, to the market days. I'll take you guys out to the shopping centres, and have a look at the comparisons. I know I really enjoy Lisa Jones. Everyone here should know who Liza or Lisa is. She's an expat Texan that lives in Poland. And she took us through the Polish shopping center, and I was like transfixed. I was like, wow, I can't believe that was awesome. Hey, 23KC, welcome, my brother. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you jumping in and keeping us company and seeing what we're up to. And if my mods can please drop a 23KC's link. He is a outdoorsman, fisherman, stuff like that. So please go and check him out, guys. Big B, come to the US is going to be different. You're going to drive on the other side, right? If you come to, and how are you going to feel driving on the other side of the road? My question would be, how are you going to feel with me driving on the wrong? How are you going to feel with me driving on the wrong side of the road? I'm all good with it. Oh yeah. Hey Julie, hi there. So good to see you, Julie. You're on my way. Thank you, 23. I wish I knew your name, but 23KC. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the share. But yeah, those are some of the things that I would love to do on the show. So I'm just going to be nutting it out with my team behind the scenes, and and hopefully we can we'll bring up a guest in the next couple of Sundays. Even my co-host, not my co-host, even my host, Heather, would be an awesome person to interview as well. We've already had her on the Live Dive Lounge show, and yep, she's amazing. And there's plenty of amazing people out there. I'd even like to invite my friend Pauline up there. Anyone that's willing to share your dumpster diving stories, and your journey so far. You don't even have to have a channel, just that you love the activity of dumpster diving and what you do with your finds. Are you a donator? Are you a keeper? Are you a hoarder? Big B, that show you're talking about, is it going to be just for divers? No, not at all. Not at all. But it is going to be focused around a dumpster diving for the most part, but I'm certainly open to all sorts of genres. I mean, I brought on Granny Becky, or sorry, not Granny Becky, but Do It Yourself Becky, and she does crafting, and she's an amazing person. She used to be a dumpster diver, but now she does crafting, and I've had her on the Live Dive Lounge show, and that was an awesome show, and she had so much to contribute. So yeah, just if you have I don't dive, that's why you asked. Not a problem, Sharon. No, yeah. I think everyone has an interesting story to tell. And plus, yeah, I think Bella's right. If you may not be a diver, but you might have a perspective as a viewer from diving that might, present some interesting insight. You wish you could dumpster dive in the UK? Tam, are you aware of a diver called a channel called Dumpster Diving Debs? Dumpster Diving Debs, DEBZ. She's actually in the UK and does dumpster diving. Yeah. Now, I'm not too sure about the legalities, but let me say that again. I'm not too sure about the legalities of that over in the UK. That's not for my place to say. But she goes out, and I guess she just doesn't get caught. But she finds some amazing stuff: food, clothing, shoes, kitchenware, of which I'm going to touch base on a little bit later on. Some of the things that I really enjoy finding as well. So, drinking martini as we lost the football game to Italy. Football not coming home. Oh no, Catherine, I'm so sorry. Debs lives in a different area. Oh, I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does live in a different area. But I'm just talking about she's in the UK, right? She's in the UK. She might be in a different area to where you're living, but she's in the UK. So that's what I'm getting at. Sharon, I can't dive either. I live vicariously through Kathy and the others. Brenda, absolutely. Which is why we present our channels the way that we do, or the way that I do. I don't edit a lot. I go through the searching, and you hear all the noise, the rustling, the getting in, the jumping. Not so much the jumping in, jumping out, because all you'd hear in the sound effects of me jumping in and out is I'm not lying. Yeah, my brothers. I do have two brothers here in Australia, but they're 10 years older than me, bro. They're in their 60s, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't like. You know what? I've had my brother on one of my videos, my brother Des, and yeah, he's super fit, and he's actually a dumpster diver himself, and he likes fixing up things as well. He's really he's really brilliant, super intelligent. So is my brother, my older brother Grant. He comes on the chat from time to time, and he works on mine sites and stuff like that. So, yeah. I wish I could make that like that happen and it'd be easy, but it's not. Not from a lack of trying, though, my friend. Let me give you the tip. Julie, I agree. I love Kathy's voice too. Hit that like. Thank you, 23KC. Yes, right, Kathy. Who knew you had such a soothing, sending my love from the UK. Julie Ridis, thank you, Julie. Thank you for joining us. And this is, hey, Julie, this is for you, for all the new people that join my chat and become part of the Bin Living family. Thank you so much. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home. From the bottom of my heart. Welcome home, Julie. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, but who knew Kathy had such a wonderful, smooth, soothing voice when I used to start watching Kathy. And I'm sure I just finished saying Julie, but I mean Kathy. When I first started watching Kathy, she used to be quiet as a mouse because she didn't like being caught by anyone, so she stayed quiet as a mouse. Isn't that right, Kathy? Yeah, and now look at you. We grow in so many different ways, right? We grow in the halls haven't changed. You know, the things that we find don't change, but our personalities do. You know, more forthcoming, a little bit more confident. You know, our esteem's up there. We're a little bit more brazen, and you know, but all good things. You know, all good things. Sharon, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, well, you know, my mother was a very articulated and educated woman. And hey, Marty, Crazy Family Tube in the house. And thank you so much for the super sticker, my bro. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. You don't have to do that, man. And yeah, we got Marty in the house. So good to see you, my bro. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. Big B, who sang Magic Carpet Ride? The Magic Carpet Ride. Shit. Which one? Phyllis? Because when I hear a Magic Carpet Ride song, who sang Magic Carpet Ride? Because I think Beatles did a version, but otherwise Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf, I think. So yeah, so that's what I hope the show each Sunday or Monday mornings here, but Sunday night for you guys will entail. I want to try and make it entertaining and fun, and and educational and insightful. I want to be able to have those wow moments and those moments, and share the highs and the lows, because life isn't all highs, man, and it ain't all lows. Steppenwolf, that's right, Phyllis. There was Steppenwolf. So yeah, I want to be able to incorporate all of these, these raw emotions, and but keep it mostly entertaining. A Sunday night is prime time, man. It's prime time. I'm not trying to muck around here. I'm trying to be too legit to quit. Oh my gosh. I'm just practicing that for when we do Heather's, because we've been doing that on Heather's show lately on the auctions. Go and check his channel out. Yes, please. Share Crazy Family Tubes link. We are definitely going to be super supportive to that amazing channel, who I watched right from the very you know, from the very start, and been watching ever since. Um, just blew me away the first time I ever watched a Crazy Family Tube video, and to be honest, I think what really connected me with Marty and the family was Marty's connection with Ellen. I thought that was the draw card for me. And then all of the beautiful songs that he made, the seatbelt song, and just that whole interaction, that's what sold it for me. And then the holes, that the humongous holes that he would find, it was an absolute bonus on top of that. And then his recap, and then donating, he would drop a lot of stuff off at the donation areas. After that, at the time he was the only one I seen doing that. He was the only one I seen doing that. So as far as setting the standard for donating, Crazy Family Tube, that is it for me, right? That's it for me. It was that. So Tam, you need to go to bed now. Well, good night, Tam. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you for your time and your comments. And I look forward to seeing you in the comments in future shows. And just on the videos, you're awesome. You're amazing. Thank you. Here's a mohawk. Yeah, Ellen's got a mohawk now. That's cool. I feel the same way. Shane feel the same way. Their family is so down to earth. Absolutely. I love Christy and I love the girls. You know, they participate as a family. They move as a unit. And you know, you know, they just connect so well, and they connect so well with others. And you know, that's a beautiful thing to me. I feel my heart is heavy for Marty in his present situation, you know, with his neck and stuff like that. I know what it's like to have a bad neck, and immobility is really challenging when you've been mobile like freely for most all your life. So I get that, Marty, for sure. But you know, the best that I can do from here is share them out and support the channel, and speak nothing but goodness and good vibes and messages of love, and pray for them, and you know, and yeah, help spread their message. Spread their message. Hey, Shatika, good to see you, Shatika. Thank you for joining us. Oh, you saw it on their live, Boo Boo? Oh, okay. Bye, Tam. Thank you so much. And Nicole saying bye too. Good night. Hi, Marcel. Oh, Maricel. Hello, Ian Bigby. Good morning. Good morning to you, my dear friend. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I was just explaining to everyone that the Sunday morning, or Sunday night, Monday morning show is going to be this is my plug, this is my spot, not my spot, but this is the spot I chose to do. It's before Heather's Hall's auctions, kind of block entertainment. So when we finish here, we head on over to Heather's Halls, and we're going to support the auction. You don't have to be a buyer, just so that you know, you don't have to be a buyer, but supporting here just by watching and commenting and getting those algorithm juices flowing means a lot. It means a lot. And yeah, and that's what we can do to help support. Yeah, Testament verse 5 talking about them. They need people to watch and share their video. They do. They do. Yeah. But I've always said to Marty and Christy, it's you know, just keep popping up content. It doesn't have to be jackpot hauls or dumpster diving. I would sooner watch someone that couldn't dumpster dive, right? You know, like, and show us what was in the dumpsters. You know, like Bensberg's films. You know, he does a lot of showing what's out there, because that's equally as amazing as being able to collect it and take it home, right? And so yeah, I would watch any sort of content if I was in love with that family as much as I am. Then I wouldn't care what they put up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care what they put up. I would watch it. I would watch it. That's just me. Just making sure that we're all tickety boo over here. So yeah, what else do I would like to show you? I certainly would like to do a creators corner where I could bring up people that have smaller channels and ask what they would um, and ask what areas they're having the greatest challenges in. Hi Mo, how are you? Now Mo's amazing. Mo is growing at a really a rapid rate, and it's funny you just teamed up because I was just thinking about you, Melissa. Straight up, I was just thinking about you. With dumpster diving, but too short at 4.9. Oh, okay. So I would get like a nice sturdy hook, Roxanne. If you really want to go out dumpster diving, I would get a really sturdy hook with an extendable one, a pole that extends, and I'd get a nice sturdy step ladder. So then that doesn't. That doesn't present a challenge for you any longer, but it's worth giving a try. But that would be my solution. I mean, I use a milk crate. That's my step ladder. It's certainly not the sturdiest, but I'm just cheap like that, right? I'm just cheap like that because I go into dumpsters that are way too short, way too big for me, and plus I'm a big man as well. I can't. It's not easy for me just to lift myself out of places. So I have to just think and be smart about it. So if I have to use my stick to bring my step ladder into the dumpster when I'm done, then I'll do that. And if I don't, you know, Melissa will be a good guest as a creator's corner to discuss the channel as she grows it. Yeah, I think so too. But at the same time, I think she's got a really good organic growth. And what I mean by that is that she is working with a formula that is working for her. She's got, Melissa, if I can just critique, good critique, not bad critique, your channel. I really enjoy what you do with your intro. You've made yourself approachable, and you've put your cards out on the table. So you show plenty of visuals of yourself, the face of your channel. Like you give us a bit of a heads up of sort of where you're going to do and what you've been up to with the finds that you found previously, and what you hope for. So you give us anticipation. You certainly take us out there in the action, and so we get to see what you find. Hey, Grabber, what's up, my bro? Good to see you, brother. My potentially first, what would I call it? My first guest. Yeah, you show us the action of going in the dumpster. You wear a head and your hands free. You do it during the daytime as well, so there's plenty of light and visuals and stuff like that. And you find good stuff. And you come back, give us a good recap, and you've got a nice, steady, calming voice. I mean, you've got a good formula going on there. A really good formula. I'm going to go, Big B. Good night, all. God bless. Nicole, thank you so much for being for joining us. I certainly, absolutely appreciate you. Thank you. You're 5'7", Kathy? Oh, you're no shorty. You're no shorty. You're taller than Juan. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Oh, you got to go, Amy. See y'all. Thank you so much. Uh, I can leave my milk crate behind if I find it too much, and it will still be there when I come back. It doesn't look suspicious because, yeah, exactly. A milk crate is recyclable, right? Just I've done live dives without finding much. Have done videos about our jazz festival and beautiful old there in Elkhart, and videos of an awesome botanical garden was called Amy. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we have to mix it up. Sorry, I missed that. I missed that comment before, Amy, but it raises a really good a question. Um, you know, does putting up other content harm your channel? Um, you shouldn't care about whether it harms your channel. You should care about whether you love what you do and you're good with that, right? And that's where I'm at. Even though like I put up mostly dumpster diving, like now, um, I'm already resigned to the fact that I'll if I want to put up something else, I will. And will it get as many views? Probably not. Do I care? It doesn't get as many views. No, I don't. Why don't I care about whether it gets many views? I don't care because I love what I'm doing. I experienced that when I did curbside picking. I loved curbside picking. Did I get many views from it? No. Did it harm my channel? Yes, yes. Do I care? No, I don't care because YouTube is a long, long journey. If you're only going to be in it for a couple of years, then be concerned about what you put up. If you're going to be on there for 5, 10 years, then put up whatever you damn well like. Just put it up, right? You're going to be up there for 20 years. Who cares? So many people are going to come and go. It's a revolving door platform. People will love what you got, for 1 week, 6 months, and then they'll find something else. That's just the way it rolls. It's just the way it goes. Um, Judy May. Hi, Judy May. Good evening to you. It's 7 a.m. Monday morning here in Western Australia. So I appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, thank you, Judy. And I still owe Judy a whole heap of greeting cards that I found like nearly 2 years ago. And then the pandemic sort of happened and no one got any of their and no one got any greeting cards at all. And Judy helped me reminded me of that last week or something. So I'm going to think of something, Judy, to replace those because I don't have those greeting cards anymore, and the ones I kept aside for all you guys are all gone warped and stuff because just the ambient air. But I can think of 1 million ways to make it up to you. But you still want to see a cooking video or stuff I find and done, so I'm sure our mouths will be watering. Brenda, I really enjoy doing the cooking side of things because I am a trained chef, but not for that reason. I love eating. I love to eat. Big B, I enjoyed all your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Judy. I try and make them like as enjoyable as possible, and add new things and mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I do try, but I appreciate that comment. Thank you so much, Judy May. Perhaps the same could make it up to Judy May. Belle, you have a way of like just throwing me like off the deep end there. No, I'm going to think about, but that's a great idea. But at another time, I'm just going to keep the singing down to like just to the welcome home song, for now. But yeah, me too. Let's see your cooking show. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Oh, yes, yes, a song. Okay, I'll consider it before the show ends, but yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Mac. Yes, my America or Bust tour. Yeah, absolutely. I am fully going to utilize the show to help promote my coming to America. Right, coming to America. Um, he sings schools out. Phyllis, that's he's one of my favorites. That's Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper. Keep those ones coming, Phyllis. I love them. I love you for that. I definitely stop it. That's just our little thing for now. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But thank you so much, Mac. Uh, the majority wants to see cooking videos. Okay, then well, that'll be done. I actually set a small challenge for Juan and myself that he would cook something, and then I would try and I would try to copy it or do a similar dish with the ingredients that I have. Um, so I did hit him up yesterday, or did I? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. About when he was going to bring one out. Maybe I should just initiate it, just do a cooking thing, and then just challenge my panelists. Can you do that? You know, that's my challenge. How does that sound? How about I do a recipe? I'll do a cooking video from stuff that I found in the dumpster, and then I will put that to my Live Dive Lounge panelists that they have to do similar or better. I don't know. Does it sound like a good idea? Oh, and even Diane. Actually, I never, no, I retract that. Diane, I retract that. You didn't even hear that. I'm going to, if I, the ability to edit this live, I will, because there's no way I'll be calling out Diane on her cooking. I'll be just like left flat outside in the rain. Isn't ketchup too hot for Juan? Oh, Brenda, that's funny. Uh, Brenda, I think that's their cooking videos for the members only. Yeah, yeah, could do that. I haven't put anything up on the members thing for a little while, but no, but I'm definitely going to incorporate that. Hi, Deborah. Hey, how are you? So good to see you. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer them. Hi, Leah. Did I say hi to you before? If I didn't, I do apologize. Yeah, if any questions at all, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them. But otherwise, I will just keep continuing talking about my aspirations for the Ask Big B show every Sundays. I'll be here 6 o'clock every morning, doing my best to entertain you for your Sunday evening show. You've got a nice mandolin, makes really nice slices for chips. It does. I found a beautiful mandolin from the dumpster, and my darling still works on it today. Still uses it now. I loved your premiere lounge this morning. The photo of you guys at the end was pretty cool. You need to have that put on a t-shirt. You know what, Jude? That's a pretty cool idea. I never even thought about putting other men on my chest. And hi, Leah. Oh, you're good, Deborah. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you're having I had an awesome day today, leading into your evening. Maybe it's almost up to 50 likes. Am I really? Wow. Oh, Diane, it's 5 p.m. there. Okay, so it's still early. What's your favorite food, Big B? Oh, my favorite dish would have to be roast lamb with all the trimmings. Roast lamb. Um, but my favorite food would have to be seafood. Anything seafood, fresh seafood, cooked in any way at all. If I had a choice and I had the ability to, the ability to, I'd be pescatarian, and that stems from just from my culture. It stems from my culture and that and in my environment. I'm I our New Zealand's surrounded by the sea. The sea food is abundant in any part of New Zealand. So, but it had to be seafood. But that's a really great question. And my dishes change from cooking video to cooking show. It's 10 past 12 a.m. here, so I wish you all a good night. Verona, thank you so much for joining us and staying up for as you know with us. And I look forward to seeing you in future comments and videos and hopefully our next live show. It answered this before, but how long have you been dumpster diving for? So Sharon asked how long I've been dumpster diving for. I've been dumpster diving for years and years. Uh, Actually, let me rephrase that. I've been dumpster diving, like the term dumpster diving, for the last 2 years. The last 2 years. But before I even knew what dumpster diving was, I was already jumping into rubbish bins, mini skip bins, open roll off bins, landfill areas, picking on the veg for nearly 30 years, probably longer from when I was a young fella, very young. And then it was on and off. It was never any kind of consistency, but really solid dumpster diving for the last couple of years. But yeah, because I tell you, I'm going to give you guys the tip. I didn't know what I was looking for at the start. Hi, Big B. He's saying Massachusetts. Definitely what Catherine says, the Bee Gees. But who sang it in the Bee Gees? Which one of the brothers sang Massachusetts in the Bee Gees? Which one was it? Was it Barry? Was it Robin? Or was it Maurice? Okay. Man, it's nice. Nature is watering my beautiful yard and garden. Love here. Lamb is good, and the smell is when cooking. Both awesome. They are. Lamb is really good. Deborah says shrimp. Oh, you're eating. You're eating right now. Catherine says yes, roast lamb, and you adore seafood. My favorite meal, Cindy says, is ribs and potato salad. Yummy, yummy. Oh, Deborah, you like the roadside picking, the roadside driving? Me too. I love it. It is my absolute favorite of all of picking through the rubbish. Sharon, what is rubbish? I'm not trying to make fun of you at all when I ask this. Uh, it's trash, right? Rubbish is trash. It's just an English version of saying it, I guess. And rock and roll all night. I want to rock and roll all night. Yes, you were right, Catherine and Cindy. Both Robin Gibb sang Massachusetts. Absolutely. You love the roadside picking too, Kathy? I do. I absolutely love it. And the rubbish is not a word used in the USA. It's trash isn't a word we use here in the southern hemisphere at all. I've just picked up your guys' lingo as a way of communicating, so then you guys can understand me better, because it's hard enough that I have this pungent accent that you guys have to fight through that, but you also have to battle with some of the words that I use on the regular and not know what they are. I mean, you know how tough it is to put to caption some of the things that on my thumbnail. It's probably the reason why the videos don't do so well with my American viewers, because why would you want to look in someone's boot, right? But if I had said trunk, it may have been a different picture. But I can't, you know, as much as I make the adaptation and the subtle changes, I can't not be who I am and what I have been for 50 years of my life. So I'd sooner try and help you guys adjust to my way where I'm thinking. And so then, you know, what I'm talking about, your accent isn't pungent, it's fabulous. It's fabulous, fabulous. Well, I think, you know what, I think it's not as pungent now that that, you know, that I've been on the scene for the last nearly couple of years. So, you know, maybe, I don't know. Teresa, going to go for now? I'm glad I caught you a little of your life. I'm so glad you came, you caught on it too, Teresa. Teresa Koff, been with my channel since like literally day one. I'd super appreciate you, Teresa. Thank you so much. Oh, Heather, you back? Are you still driving, Heather? Don't answer that if you don't have to reply to that. Oh, you're Welsh and you talk sleep, Catherine? Welsh? Oh my gosh. The only word I know in Welsh is Llanelli. Llanelli. But I tell you, my most favorite national anthem in the whole world is the Welsh national anthem. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you've got to go and listen to it. It is so harmonic and just beautiful. And one of my bucket lists is to go to Wales and maybe to Cardiff Arm Parks, maybe Park, and listen to the crowd singing, you know, or oh man, that would be me so emotional. Like not just but anywhere in those English with the large crowds they sing behind, you know, just amazing. Just that is definitely a bucket list for me. Oh, hi, Gina from the Philippines. Sorry, I did see you before. I did see you in there before. Hi there. Thank you. Welcome from the Philippines. Lovely Filipina over there. Your uncle Mac was from Wales? Wow, there you go. You don't want anything changed about you? If I don't know what that word means, I'll ask, not meaning to sound like, oh, no, not at all. I knew you weren't being disrespectful, Sharon. You know, it's really, that's all part and parcel of how I really want to do the show, is to interact with you guys on a one-on-one and as a group. And exchange those subtle differences, and like rubbish is a terminology I use a lot, and yeah, but I make the adaptation, you know, for me, you know. But I appreciate your comment though. You don't have to be sorry, Sharon. I'm sorry for making you, if I made you feel awkward, and that was certainly not my intention. I love you. I ask about words all the time. Yeah, Southern Belle hits me up all the time. Like, what's that? Where's that? Who's that? And I love that. It means that that you're listening to me, and that you legitimately want to learn more. I get a lot of negativity based around that, and so it's really good to be able to share that knowledge with you, Sharon. It gives me new words to say. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Hi, Claudette. Claudette, one of my favorite ladies in the house right now. So good to see you, Claudette. Oh, well, I didn't get the notification. Oh, I sort of, started it suddenly, and maybe that's the reason. Who sang Rockin'? Oh, you might have gone. Who sang Rock and Roll is a Game? You might have got me there. I mean, I know the song. I just the name has sort of just lost me. You give me a second though, Phyllis. I'm sure because I know the song. I love it when people come in and the community make them feel welcome and say hello and greet them in. Yeah, Holy Rick is my, Phyllis, April Wine. April Wine. Yeah, Holy Rick is actually has a story behind it. And, I remember someone saying to me, and I swore at them. I cursed at them. And I did it disrespectfully. And I did it as a means to stir a reaction out of this person. And this is what this person said to me. He goes, "You know why you know why you swear, son?" He was an older gentleman. "You know why you swear, son?" And and I was trying to be a smart ass. And he goes, "You swear because you don't have the vocabulary to truly express yourself." Bam, bam, bam. Excuse me. Woohoo! Yes, April Wine. I knew it. Yes, I knew it was April Wine. I wasn't sure that, but I know the song. They're Canadian. I had no idea. I did not know that. Yeah, that's what he said to me. He goes, "You swear because you don't have the words to the vocabulary to truly express yourself." And I thank you guys. Thank you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Gesundheit. Um, and it blew my mind. It opened my mind to think. You know what? They're so true. What he said is true. I don't have the vocabulary to, and that's what I need to be able to express myself properly. If I'm angry, there are words to express that anger. If I'm sad, there are words to express that sadness. I don't have to. I mean, cursing can be like a shock expression, like a knee-jerk reaction, and so I think that's why I pretty much came up with Holy Wreck, right? Okay. So True Bell didn't know what a boot was. Yeah. And yeah. Judy May, Big B, I have to go. I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you and your family. Judy May, I hope you had a wonderful day and you will continue to have a wonderful night. And God bless you and your family also, Judy May. I super appreciate you coming in and being part of the community in the chat. And yeah, and much love to you, Judy May. Thank you for stopping in. I look forward to seeing your comments in future chats, and future lives. Yeah, and I really like the exchange and interaction about like not only because I watch a lot of American-based television, so I know what a trunk is, but you may not know what a boot is, and I know what flip-flops are, but you may not know what jandals are, That's what we call flip-flops, jandals. Thank you, Cindy. And I may not know what I know what an eggplant is, but you may not know what aubergine is. You know, even in food and so many different things. And that's not so much just the learning process, but the sharing process as well. Hi, Ruby Jackson. How are you? So good to see you back. Oh my God, Sassy. What is going on, my friend? So good to see you. How's my man Derek? How is my man Derek? And how was your holiday by the lakes? Sort of been kind of watching in the wings on Facebook and then seeing you on there. Oh, long time no see. I don't know if any of you guys remember Sassy. Yeah, man, so good to see you. We Americans don't have access to Australian TV. Surely with all of that digital satellites and that thing going on, there must be a way to tap into it. In Wales, a sink is called a bosh. See, there you go. I love that, Catherine. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Your grandmother on your father's side was born in England, so you're third generation English, Kathy. That's the only reason I know some of those terms. She passed on many years now, but I remember what she taught me. Absolutely. Good morning, Sally Alberry. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us on the live. I hope you had an awesome day, and then yours. And I hope coming on this live will set you up for an awesome evening. We just have to have a few laughs on here, and we're just sharing information, and we're just I'm just going through the questions. But tonight's show was all dedicated around what we can expect for future Ask Big B show every Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys know the rest, right? You guys know the rest. Now, someone just came in. I just want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Right? We're good. We are good. We are good. We're good. We are good. And plus, I want to be able to let you know what's going on in my day and my weekend. Sunday, the week has already passed, so I can give you some heads up and some insight of what's been going on with Big B during my week and what we can expect for the week ahead, you know, without it being too generic. Like, I'm not going to be going and saying, I'm going to be doing the same again, dumpster diving. No, I want to be more like in depth and in tune with you guys. Also, Seren means star. Right, but now you're talking like a whole language, right? Like the Welsh language, right, Catherine? I'm talking about different English words for other English words, but that is like for us, star is Ra. Yeah, which also means the sun, but it means star. Oh, hey Kurt, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, my man. Shax, how have you been? And earlier on, heard a lot about the football results between Italy and England. I don't want to have to open up any wounds that may have been created as a result of that that final score, my bro. But I hope that you're all goods. Oh, you're going good, brother. That's good, my bro. Appreciate you. Said he is mini Big B. Hi, Derek. Derek, and he's little D all the way. He's my main man. Derek is my main man. Yes, courgette. courgette and a zucchini. Different. Big B, what is it that I call peppers and you call it something else? So if you're talking about bell peppers and we call them capsicums, and the reason it's capsicums is because that is the name of the genus. That's the name of the genus of the plant. So the plant that the bell peppers grow on is from the Capsicum or the Capsicum family, and the bell pepper is the fruit of the capsicum plant. So, but that's why I don't know why we do it, and I just grew up calling them that. But yeah, that's right. Hey, Christy, what's up? So good to see you, Christy. We just had Marty on here, was on here before. Yeah. I hope you're well and hope you had a good day today, Christy, and having an equally awesome evening. Thank you for joining us. You're amazing. Zombie, hi, Big B. I was excited to see you jumping in the dumpster. I'm not that brave. Good to see you. Did you put your table together, Darla? Darla in North Carolina. Darla in North Carolina. Thank you so much for your question. I don't jump into dumpsters as often as I used to. When I first started, I was in the dumpsters all the time. I don't do it so much now because I have had a grabber. I have had a grabber, and it's made me lazy. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's made me lazy. But from time to time, the grabber can't do their job, so every now and again, I have to jump in the dumpster. And I tell you what, when I'm in there, I realize how much easier it is to jump in than it is to try and hook things out from the outside. But it is what it is. It's just like how I'm feeling at the time. Like if it's miserable and it's a little bit wet, I'm not going to bother going in, no matter what's in there. And if I can't reach it, I can't reach it. And then there's other times where it's not so bad, and I just can't wait to get in. So, but yeah, I appreciate you not only thinking that I'm brave, because it's not that, I'm just lazy, but for your observations, I appreciate. Did I put the table together? So last night, right? Okay. The table, I got the box out. When I opened the box, it was just the legs of this table, and these legs are massive. So this table is actually quite huge, but when I was pulling the legs out, I did notice wood that was very similar, and I'm thinking it was the tabletop part. So last night was my opportunity to go out and going back to the dumpster. Now that dumpster's undercover, right? It's undercover, so I'm not worried about it getting wet. But tomorrow is rubbish day, or it could be tonight. I better make sure of that. So my intention is to go back and go and check that out. That's my intention, and to put it together. But if I have to take the legs with me, because if I don't find the tabletop there, I have to get rid of the legs. Hey, Soggy Android, thank you for joining us. You may have been on the show before, or in the chat, or in the live, but I'm not too sure. So this is what I do for all new people that join the Bin Living family and join the chat. This is how I welcome you into my house. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home. From the bottom of my heart, welcome home, Soggy Android. And what a name to not a name. You're Sharon's nephew? Okay. Mine's up. Is yours? Hey, Romantic, what's up, brother? Okay, I missed quite a lot there. Ellen says hi. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Ellen, bro. How are you, my man? So good to see you, Big B in USA. They're doing a dumpster diving show, I think, on TLC. All those that gripe about, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to like, if there's I'm gonna have to look for it online. But thanks for the heads up, though. I would go in, but I'm unable to physically. If you're unable to physically, then but you want to still dumpster dive, Lisa Davis, I would say get you a step ladder, get you a nice sturdy hook. You don't have to get everything. Just get what you can see and what you think it has intrinsic value to you. That's if you want to dive, you know. I, and I don't mean to be mean. If you really want to dive, don't make excuses. Find solutions, and just have courage. It's not easy. It's not easy to drum up the courage. The courage is the hardest thing. To climb up on a step ladder and use the hook, that's an easy solution. But finding the courage to go up and do that, and the time, to set yourself up and make sure that you're well balanced and all that, because I wouldn't want you to fall over and hurt yourself. So make sure it's sturdy and wide enough to say that you can do it confidently and comfortably. Yeah, but that's only if you really want to do dumpster diving. Romantic, my bro, you are the man. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. That means a lot to me, brother. Thumbs up is your yeah. See, look how that she put her thumbs up is your thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Phyllis, so Soggy Android, you're Sharon's nephew. Well, welcome, Sharon's nephew. Thank you for joining us. Big B, who's saying taking care of business? Was that shucks. Hang on. I keep on thinking Redbone, but it's not Redbone. So who's saying taking care of business? Hang on. I'm probably going to see the answer in here somewhere. I'm no doubt. Taking care of business. Turner over. There you go. Turner Overdrive. Yep, Cindy got it, and so did Renee. But that's unfair, Renee, because you're right there next to Mum, right? You're probably giving her the questions. Diane, you go out every week or sometimes twice a week. I find something every time I go out. Oh, for not sneezing, I'm coughing. What's going on with my COVID? Yes, and I love the fact that Diane still goes out. I mean, she's she knows she's no number 8 spring chicken anymore, Diane, but still has the back yourself physically and mentally are the strong points right there. Oh, you love diving, Lisa? Oh, well, if you love diving, Lisa, then yeah, I would just like get a good sturdy, fold away step ladder and a nice strong extendable pole that's got a good hook on it, or even a grabber, and invest a little bit, and and then go out, go forth, and into the Great Divide. You're exhausted. It's been busy in here. Where are you in here? Are you talking about this chat, Renee? Or you at work? Yeah, see, Diane does the same. Hi, Lance. Big B from Victoria, mate. See, you're getting a big steer today and strong winds. I know, my bro, straight up. So Lisa said, I carry my grabbers and garden hose with me always. Oh, yeah. Row the Rhyme Maker. Congrats on the 8K subs. Big thank you, Kit. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you so much. Diane's cooking her supper as well, so I had to go back a few things there. Hi, Kelly McFadden. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you coming in and your company and your time and attention. Yeah, we're coming over for chicken, Christy. Are you cooking chicken? Because no doubt it would be amazing. I think we got the new smoker figured out. Oh, really? Great news. Hey, Christy, is it one of those non-directional smokers? Like the fire is away from, so it's not like direct heat smoking? No, not a dotting chicken, but still you. Enough to go in. Not a, yeah. Spring chicken. A spring chicken was one. Yeah, spring chicken. No, not at all. But I mean, it just goes to show you don't have to be a spring chicken to do this. It just takes just a little bit of courage, and it just takes and not to worry what others, if you're seen, what others think. Who cares what they think about you dumpster diving? Are they the ones that come over to your house and sit down at your table and break bread and have a cup of tea with you? No, they're not. So why would you care what they think? Are they the ones that deliver their groceries to you, call you up each day on the phone, asking how you were, how the family is, and look forward to talking to you? Are they those people? No, they're not. So who cares what they think? Oh, it is a side smoker, Christy. Those are awesome. Those are awesome. A lot of TikTokers came over, but I believe in Hooked Up. I'm glad I actually started doing it. I actually ignored it for a while. I know, right? Romantic TikTok is an amazing. Actually, Christy, you might want to take a listen to this. I'm not too sure whether you're already on or aware of the TikTok application. Ro has just Romantic has just gone on to TikTok and already hit 1,000 followers on there really quickly. The dumpster diving community is actually growing on there pretty rapidly. And it's a good way of getting you traffic to your content, and then getting them to transfer over, and then direct them to your YouTube. I mean, if the thing is that you can regurgitate a lot of the content that already exists and share that on TikTok, because there's a whole plethora of people on there that have never seen any of your stuff. I do, and then now that I've been able to not quite catch up, but I'm starting to put a lot of fresh material on there as well. The growth on there is really explosive. It's really explosive. And the clips on there are really short, Christy. They go from anywhere up to from 15 seconds upwards to 3 minutes, right? So the clips are really short. You just keep pumping content on there 3, 4, 5 times a day, and one of your videos could take off, get tens of thousands of views, and then you generate your community, and then you'll be able to cross traffic between your YouTube and your TikTok and even your Facebook or your Instagram, across all your social media platforms. And if you need any help with that, please reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help. I got 10,000 followers on there. Grabbit's got 100,000 followers on there. It's really easy to use. I would recommend that as a means of driving traffic through you. So yeah, I'm so glad that you're here. Actually, if it wasn't for Romantic, I probably would have forgot. So let's just cover some of these other questions that are on here. So okay, good to know, Big B. Thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, reach out to me if you need help setting that up. Just download the app, start an account, and then just start putting content up. And then it's easy to navigate your way around the application. Hey, am I right or am I right, Renee? Most a lot of people on here have already got it. Diane already has TikTok. Renee has TikTok as well, and like a few other people. Okay, so Diane, I got caught at dumpster. I didn't say anything, just left, which is a good thing to do. But I've come to realize that if they've got something to say negative, they're going to say it whether you leave or not. So I just stay there and carry on until I'm done, until they tell me to leave. That's what I do. I just carry on working until they actually physically come up to me and say, hey, you can't do that. And then I would question who they are. Like, who are you for you to tell me that? Like, there's respect that's like, I will match their level of respect 100%. If they approach me with respect, I will match that respect. If they approach me with disdain, I will match that disdain. So they set the standard, they set the precedence. I'm just mirror imaging them. Oh, you're gonna have to be a bit more challenging than that, Phyllis. That is definitely Deep Purple. Ever gotten in legal trouble dumpster diving? I want to try it, but don't want to risk my day job on it. No. And what state are you in? Tidewater. Whereabouts are you? I've never gotten in any legal trouble dumpster diving. Has anyone here ever gotten in legal trouble dumpster diving? I don't have Twitter, Soggy Android, but I am considering about getting it. But I'm just trying to like manage the social media platforms I have already, which is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And YouTube being my primary, Facebook being my second primary, then Instagram, and then what was the other one? YouTube, Facebook, no, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and then Instagram. Yeah. So where are you? You're a firefighter, certain charges, and could lose my job. You're a firefighter. So where are? Oh, you're in Virginia. So here's the thing, right? It's not illegal to dumpster dive in the United States. However, in different towns and cities have different ordinances and permissions that allow people to, and they call it waste extraction. It's called waste extraction. Some city ordinances and won't allow you to waste extract, right? Which is basically what dumpster diving is. And if your town or your city or your county or your suburb or allows dumpster diving, then you have to be careful of trespass notices, signs, and private property signs, because that's what also will make it illegal. That if you trespass into private property, go into locked-in areas, restricted areas, stuff like that. Being a firefighter certainly puts you in extenuating circumstances. Safety is. See, Kathy has never been in trouble with the law as far as dumpster diving. I have been pulled up many times dumpster diving. Granted, I'm in Australia, and it's not legal here in Australia, but it's not legal because of trespassing and private property laws. If those aren't clearly signed or marked here in Western Australia, then it's fair game. Yeah, Lisa confirms that. Definitely depends on your town's ordinances. Hi, Morning Dive. Good to see you. For those that aren't aware of Morning Dive, a new channel, fledgling channel, would love to. Morning Dive, if you have any questions or challenges that you're facing as a new channel, please feel free to ask any questions. There's plenty of support in here. Don't feel shy. I will make sure I will give you 100% help, and anyone that includes you too, Ro. I mean, I think what you're doing, Roman, brother Ro, I think whatever you're doing, you've got a really good formula. Just need more shout outs to drive traffic your way, and people will see that you're the genuine article, and that's what they will fall in love with, like what I did, what I saw you. Lisa, I think you're absolutely right. I think businesses are more worried about people dumping their personal rubbish. Even the police are more worried about that. There's the amount that people illegally dump is off the hook, is out the gate. Than they are about people that extract rubbish. The only people that they worry about that extract waste are the ones that leave it lying all over the ground. Southern Bell, I really want to donate to local shelters. Yeah, we talked about this before, right? Shelters, pet rescues, food banks, scrap metal, and just for the thrill of the hunt. Absolutely. That is the perfect grounds to want to go dumpster diving. The fact that you even said that before anything else makes you a donator's dream come true. Hi, Myra. How are you, Myra? Waves. So good to see you, my friend. And I'm so glad that everyone here is helping along with the questions as well. Because me being in Australia, I don't know a lot of things that are happening over there, and I don't think that, like, the rules and regulations over there. I have read up on a lot, but I don't know it all, and I'll be the first to put my hand up and admit that. Oh, you come across illegal dumps everywhere. Yeah, for sure. So do I. It's terrible, and it's disrespectful, and it just goes to show the world is not doing their part of recycling, and we end up with these massive piles, and they don't care. When you don't care about that, you don't care about our mother planet. Cindy, I was trying to find their link. I can't find their channel. Keep trying for me, please, Renee. Oh, whose channel though? Cindy, you donate to domestic violence. I just donated 3 huge big trash bags. Awesome. That is so amazing. You're welcome going dumpster diving at Kempsey, New South Wales, Australia, Big B. Oh, nice. Nice. What stores are you going to go over there and hit? Damn, raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah, what dumpsters are you going to go and check out? Make sure you go and check out Aldi's. There's got to be a dumpster. Um, check out Kmart and Target as well. If you have any camping stores or anything like that, Big W is another good one. Uh, if you have any BCF, what do they call it? Barbecue, camping, and fishing. Um, if you have any reject stores or $1 shops or furniture stores too, emporiums. Oh, what's that one? Oh. Who sang "One is the Loneliest Number"? I'm not sure about that one. What is a reject store? I guess it's just a store of seconds. It's like the Dollar General store, I guess. If I was to make it, except they call it the reject store here. They were rejected for firsts, and now they're seconds. John Farnham, you reckon, Sally Albert? No, I don't think it's It's an oldie song though, oldish. Oh, I don't want to say it's an oldie song. Harry Nilsson. You got the first part right there. Harry Nilsson, you're onto it. Romantic. So, have you ever found something rude? You mean like dildos or I don't know what or underwear used? I've never found anything rude. I've never found any dildos or anything like that, or sex toys or sex dolls, or that's what I would consider rude. Yeah, I have. I have. You know what I think is rude? When they cut open bags of food and sweets, and when they destroy kids' toys. Yeah, that to me that's rude. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Um, hey, when I going diving, Big B? Well, it's been rain. The weather is really bad here at the moment, Sally. Kurt will testify to that. My brother Kurt will testify to that. So until then, you have to wait for the weather to subside. It's been relentless for the last maybe 12 hours, 15 hours. And so I'm still hoping for tonight. Like it's only 8 o'clock in the morning here. So by tonight, in another 12 hours, if it subsided, boom, count me in for a dive. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yes, I think that is rude too. Yep. I'm glad you guys agree. Oh, the morning dive link. Oh, that's the channel. Thank you so much, Diane. Please, people, go over and check out Morning Dive. And I love their intro. Welcome to the Morning Dive. It's like listening to Young and the Restless, like sand through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. I mean, not quite like that dramatic, isn't it? But I just love watching their stuff. Now, Morning Dive, I oh no, sorry, that's not you guys. I was thinking of dumpster diving for Earth, which is Cheyenne. If you were here, I'd love to give you some advice. But if you have like any challenges that you want to overcome, Morning Dive, and you think you need some help in some areas, please reach out and let us know. I will like set some time aside for you, where we can get together and hopefully, help your channel grow outside of just being shouted out and being shared out. But I think you do really good content. But yeah, if you have any challenges, just let me know. Ask any questions. Sally, oh, you're in Falcon now. Like you've all settled now, Sally. So, but you haven't got the tubs in yet, right? I keep getting doves. Sharon says, Big B, what's the craziest thing you have ever found? We all used to call those factory seconds. Oh, yeah, factory seconds. That's what I meant, Mari. Yes, factory seconds. The craziest thing I've ever found. I think the craziest things I've I think the craziest things I ever find would have to be the how fresh the fruit and vegetables that I find. I think that's crazy. That blows my mind crazy, right? I think there's no need for produce that to go into the bins like that. But it's so disrespectful to the farmers. You know how much water it takes. It takes to grow those vegetables that are now being discarded and thrown in the rubbish. I think that's crazy. Okay, I can even bet that I would even be okay with stuff that is packaged and processed food. Okay, because there's an absolute abundance of it, but fresh vegetables and fresh fruit, oh my god, that I find that is got to be the craziest things. That's to me is crazy, and I sort of know what you mean by crazy, like something oddball or anything like that. Nothing ever surprises me what I find in the dumpster. One crazy thing is during the pandemic, I've found tons of toilet paper and hand sanitizer and gloves. You have too, right, Kathy? All the stuff that is what is essential to being safe in your community. Oh my god, I think that's crazy as well. But now, not so much now. But yeah, fresh fruit and fresh vegetables I find so often. I think that's the craziest I think I ever find. You agree with me, Cindy? Like Frugal Mummy says, that bird did not have to die to land in the land. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And as Diane says, fresh fruit and vegetables are so expensive, and that's why it ends up in the dumpster. Why is it so expensive in the first place? It should be made readily available. And I've said it once or twice or three times or a million gazillion times before. We should all have the right to be housed, to be fed, and at least those two rights, to be sheltered and to be fed. We should never go hungry, and we should always be able to have shelter. We should never be houseless, and we should never be foodless. Just checking. We try dumpster diving at sports shopping, please. Okay, I do go to a couple of sports places, Kurt. One of them was Renee. Where you going, Renee? Oh, you need to go back to work? Oh, okay. I'll catch up with you when you finish, though, Renee. Yes, Sharon. Hey, I'll give you guys that's one of the comments I get on the regular. Why don't I freeze the fruit that I find? Why don't I freeze the vegetables that I find? The simple reason why I don't do that is because I go out so often. I find that stuff fresh all the time. I really don't even need to freeze it, right? And unless I'm freezing it for an off-season fruit for I mean a season fruit and have it for off season, right? Would be the only time. But I just wait for it to be in season again. So I don't freeze anything. Um, Before the pandemic, all of the food I used to collect from the dumpsters, I used to keep, and a lot of my cooking was based around me keeping all of the food. And I would be doing preserves, jams, um, relishes, pickles. I've got videos of that stuff, as well as cooking recipes. And that was before the pandemic. When the pandemic hit, I saw the need for me to donate all of this food because people were no longer being able to work. People were stuck at home. So there was a demand. The demand all of a sudden went through the roof for donations. So I dedicated to whatever I was doing to donating, all of it. Before it was just I would keep half and give half away to family and friends around the community, my neighbors. Now I just donated everything. And now things have changed again. The goalposts have shifted so that now that the churches aren't accepting the donations unless it comes from a an organizational source, which is crazy to me because I would imagine the more food you had, the more people you could help, right? That's my thinking. That's my thinking. Am I silly to think that the more food you have, the more people you can help? No, because that's the way I think. And they weren't accepting my donations because it came from the dumpster. It wasn't given to me. They saw that I was stealing. How can you, pass that kind of judgment on someone that is literally trying to help others with it, right? And for you to speak on behalf of them means that they don't get the fruit and vegetable. And if you were to put what I was getting out of the dumpster next to what they were getting from organizations, you would not be able to tell the difference. And in some cases, mine was in better condition. I just don't get where people have the audacity to think that, they speak on behalf of hungry children, hungry people. So, what do? We just move on to the next organization, and I choose not to argue or battle or debate with them. I move on because there's somewhere out there that will accept it with grace, with gratitude, with blessings. I agree with you, Soggy. I don't see it as stealing. I see it as saving. But hey, that's the way our world is, and we live in it, and we just do our best to adapt to ensure that what we're trying to do is a good thing. I'm not going to be made a victim of thinking that what I'm doing is bad, and so I don't. And for me to not feel that way, I- I'm moved towards people that will accept what I'm doing for what it is at face value. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, very sadly, so. Ray, is still that hot out now? Still that hot? It's hot where you at right now, Ray? I bet, bro. Look at that. 92 at MBM. Stop it. Oh, I appreciate that, Sharon. I'm my act of giving. I have zero expectations of reward or return. my reward is seeing the happy faces on kids, man, knowing that they're going to be have full bellies that night. That's all that matters to me. Yes, I've been turned down when asked where it came from. I sanitize it all, and all the food is still edible. I know, Kathy. You know, and my God, you find massive amounts of good food, and so do I. Do they even realize like the time and effort I put into to clean, wipe, and sanitize everything? Everything. I don't miss anything. I'm super thorough because I could not allow anything to leave my house that I thought would harm anyone. Would you? Would you guys? Would you cook anything if you hadn't washed your hands or and feed it to your family? Right? No, no. I'm super pedantic about that, and I don't expect them to know that or particularly want to know that. Kit, are you off, my bro? New South Wales going bed, more lockdown for 2 days and more face. Oh, I know, my bro. New South Wales, I know they got you hard, man. Why face mask at shopping and sports field? I know. But you know what, bro? Just handle it, Kit. Handle it, bro. We had to do that here in Western Australia. There's a far better life on the other side of that fence, bro. It's a far better life on the other side of that fence. Just get to the other side. You're already at the fence. Get to the other side of that fence, and smooth sailing after that. And be pedantic about people in your community around you. Don't let them keep them on the ball, bro. Keep them on the ball. Hi, Amy Van Dusen. So good to see you. Are you new here? Are you new here, Amy? I don't think you are, but if you are, I'm going to sing to you. So your best answer would be to say, yes, you are new. Bell, are you new? I wouldn't give anything away that I wouldn't eat myself. Exactly, Morning Dive. Exactly. Big B, support me, please, brother. I got you, my bro. I got you, my bro. If we can, if one of my mods can please get Kurt's channel. I think he's already open. You got a channel, right, Kurt? Actually, leave that with me. Leave that with me, mods. I'll take care of that. Yeah, you are new here. Oh, well, Amy Van Dusen. This is what we do for all new people that come into the chat, come into my channel, and part of the Bin Living community. This is how I welcome you into my house. Welcome home. You see, I've made a space for you now. So welcome home. From the bottom of my heart. Welcome home, Amy Van Dusen. How are you? Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Are you new here too, Purple Penny? You're not lying, are you? Are you lying, Purple Penny? Volt, are you just saying hello now? Did you say hello before? Oh my gosh. Hey, please, Volt Diving is another new amazing channel, guys. Before you go anywhere, Volt. Not only that, but they also are a avid and a well-versed online resellers. They are kicking off live or premiere auctions on their channel as well. If we can share their channel right now, moderators, please, I'd certainly appreciate that. Vault diving every Sundays at this time. I'll be doing a Creators Corner. If there are any challenges that you are facing with the growth of your channel and you would like any advice or shortcuts or just how to get traffic driven into your channel, how better ways of doing your editing for your videos, or just better applications that we might be able to share, please let me know. I have a plethora of super successful friends like Just Me Kathy, who's 40,000 subscribers. Grab It Fast, also, who's at 30 plus thousand subscribers. The Crazy Family Tube have the 11, 12,000 plus, and there's a whole plethora of community within our communities that can be very helpful to the growth of your channel. Just reach out. I'd love to help you guys. I really enjoy your guys' content. I love the voiceover concept over the video while your husband dives, or you could be the husband. You could be watching right now, the husband, and the wife does the voiceover. I really enjoy that concept. And I've learned a lot about you guys so far. I know that you have a young family as well, a son and a daughter, just from listening to you do your voiceover. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Amazing what we find. It's amazing what any of us find, and it's amazing that we find. Period. Right? We just tried that out, and we'll be going back soon. There's a whole heap of stores and bins or dumpsters to dive at. But yeah, I certainly like the all the food that you collected and donated from that Amazon bin. But yeah, you may not need any help at all. I'm just offering my hand. If you choose to reach out, I will certainly grab it. Yeah. Hi, Olga Carondo. Hi, Mr. Bin. Love to hear you again. My love to you and your lady from Portugal. Hola, Olga. Hola. Hola. And thank you for joining us, Olga. Appreciate you. Yes, I love Kathy's donating into. Kathy, do you have any other pantries close to you? Good night, Catherine. Thank you for joining us tonight. Going to bed, have a busy day later. So it's great speaking with you, Big B. Thank you. It's so great talking with you too, Catherine. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing your comments and future shows and future video. I always enjoy seeing your name pop up in the comments. Yeah, that was a pretty cool find, right, from Vault. They found their caviar that was like, I've never found caviar. I can't think of anyone that has found caviar, to be honest. That's some high-end stuff right there. Amy Van Dis, you dumpster dive here in Michigan, but I don't make videos, but love watching your finds. I appreciate that. Thank you, Amy. Maybe you could take photos and send them to us, and then if you like, and then we can highlight that to other viewers if you like. Would love to do that. Thank you, Diane, for finding the Vault diving link. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Please go over and check out Vault Diving. A great new channel and great new concept and idea of watching dumpster diving videos. They do a lot of scrapping and finding in retail stores, as well as the husband does a great job at finding a whole lot of stuff still in boxes, electronics, home decor, pet stuff, food. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And yeah, he gets right in there, right into the dirty of it. Yeah, it's like right, Brenda. It's like the treat pantry when Kathy jumps in there and fills up the. You're like daddy and Heather is mommy. Yeah. Uh, my friend, Steen United channel, you moderator, send link. Brother, I moderate for. Oh, okay then. I got you on that one. I'm glad I found this community. We all have dumpster diving in common and understand each other. That is the basis of what a community, especially a dumpster diving one is that we move all in the same path, right? Big B, you have to go. I have a busy day tomorrow. Fix some cakes to go to great friend's family. My great friend passed away. Oh my gosh, so sad to hear. He was 89 years old. So good night. Be careful out there. Sharon, good night to you. And thank you for joining. It has been awesome chatting with you tonight. And certainly appreciate you coming in and spending some time with us. Also, look forward to seeing your name pop up in comments in future shows and other videos too. I'll be dropping this week. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye, Sharon. Thank you for that. We are doing a $50 giveaway at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard, 6 p.m. or a.m. Vault. Just clarify that. I'll be sure to get people out there. See, we want to get you to 1,000 viewers, right? Vault, and even a morning dive. Because when you get to 1,000, you get the community tab, and when you get to the community tab, then you're able to share a lot of the things that you have coming up, and then that post can be shared to others that have the ability to share it. Sorry, my phone died earlier. Did it, man? Glad you're back there. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I will have to do that or start a channel. And either way works. And, don't have any expectations other than that you just want to share your love for your hobby or your activity with others, and that others will hopefully share the same love. I will say this about starting a new channel, right? I will say this to all of the people that that are growing an existing channel. With it comes hate and negativity. It cannot be avoided. It can be blocked and deleted. It can be removed. It can be night botted. It can be botted, and then you can put in keywords in your settings, so that you don't even ever get them. But it comes. Am I right, Kathy? Am I right, Kathy? Negativity comes with the territory. And just have you have to develop a thick skin, and you have to develop a like I don't give a shit sort of mentality and attitude, because like I said earlier on, are these the people that come over to your house for a cup of tea, and sit at your breakfast? No, then don't care about it. And just block them straight away. There's no sub in the world with having that kind of negativity. So remove them, and then find someone to talk about it if it affects you. Like, oh man, that really like cut a little bit here, like a little bit right here. And just find someone that you can share that that feeling with and get rid of it and release it. Are you subscribed to Vault? I hope Vault has subscribed to you too, Morning Dive. You guys are both kicking off at a really good time for this the dumpster diving genre. It's still pretty new. It's only been around for maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe 6. Not like other channels that have been around for 10, 15 years plus. You're still growing your thick skin a year and a half later. Yeah, I know. But you know what? I think that a year and a half later, you're not getting as much hate now, eh? Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa Tata from Copper State Treasures. How are you, my friend? Oh, my gosh. So good to see you back. And so sorry I missed your live earlier. I would have loved to join you on your live and just say hi. Wow. Volt, I subscribed, but not for the drawing you keep for that gas. Hi, Phyllis. What are you up to? Says Cindy. Well, Phyllis, what's our next question? I'm waiting for you for our next, unless you already said it and I haven't already done it. So good to see you, Lisa. Oh, it's so good to see you. Like when you started the live and Jason gave you a hard time about, oh, I can't see the picture, and you're going, are you serious? I see he's still a prankster. Brenda says, you are just fine, Kathy. I can't imagine people saying anything to you. By the way, talk about your mom all you want. I love it. Yeah, absolutely, Kathy. She plays a huge role in your life, and we should have the confidence and the ability to share that on our videos if we want to, and you should, and you will. Yeah, because family is so important. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Great to see your happy face. It was so good to see your gorgeous face, Lisa. Yeah, I'm so glad you're back. Can't wait for you guys to get back into. Hopefully, you guys will get back into, the storage lockers again. And getting back into that reselling buzz. I know it might be a little long way off, but I hope you guys get back into it. I remember how much fun you guys used to have when I watched the videos. Someone told you to stop using your mum as an excuse to take things from the dumpster. Who cares what that person says, Kathy? Like who are they? Was it the inventor of YouTube? Oh, you're cleaning house full of stuff. No wonders what you've been up to. Oh, what's a good camera to start out with? I usually dive at night. Vault diving. Thank you for subscribing to Morning Dive. That's the only way. First of all, Amy, a good camera to use. I started off using my phone. I've just got an Android. Samsung phone. That's all I used. Just my phone and the light on it. So you have to become well versed at diving with one hand. Am I right, Kathy? Right? One hand, you become an expert at that. And then after that, after about 6 or 7 months of doing that and saving all my resale money, I bought myself a GoPro 8 Black Series. A GoPro 8 Black Series. That's what I bought for my camera. And it came with a headrest, thing, so I wear it on my head like this, boom, 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 and then I'm hands free. But I had to save for my budget for that. I don't know what the price is over there in the States, but here they were around $400, $500 actually for the camera, the headgear, a little a spare battery, charger, and a little tripod. Yeah. But otherwise, I started with my phone. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say, guys. Uh, like the fastest way for growth is that you have to become part of the community. Any community could be with the crochet community, but if you're not actively supporting others, then others are not going to be actively supporting you. And the best way to get your to get your channel name out is through the murmur of your community talking about you and other people's comments and other people's lives. That's how growth. That's how the growth really happens organically, quickly. Yep. Get yourself out there in the community. Me and Grab It, we were everywhere. We were in everybody's lives. We were on everybody's videos. We had the time on our hands to do that as well. And pretty soon enough, people were talking about Grab It Fast. People were talking about bin living with Big B, and that was without us even asking. We didn't ask for any of it. It came organically that way. But we made nuisances of ourselves. Hi, Cousin It. How are you, Cousin It? So good to see you, Cousin It. That one works good. Yeah, that one it does. The 8 really does work good. What I also like about the 8 is that it's Bluetooth. You can utilize it as your camera of your lives as well. It's got some really cool features on it as well. Pardon me. That's a yawn to stimulate the brain to stay awake, to wake up again. I can't use a harness or head mount because it places pressure on my body and it's very painful due to my. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, you're an expert one-handed diver. Just me, Kat. You are better than I ever was at one-handed diving. I just looked at your sub count. Holy moly, where have I been? I know, Lisa. Things have been going on pretty good here. Steady as she goes. The last year, it's taken me like 6,000 subscribers over the last year. I think it has been. Don't look at mine. Look at Grab It. Oh my God, he's taken off. Commit to communities and interact fully. P.S. Be yourself. Fake shite is noticeable. Love and be loved is the motto. Absolutely, Romanda. I couldn't have said that any better. Honestly, I could not have said that any better. Yep, you have to commit to the communities and interact. That growth will come that way a lot faster than if you didn't. I'm being very truthful. You use an iPhone 12, make my videos with clamps, works nice. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, whatever's going to work for you, utilize it. But always know that there's improvements to be made. Always. I got that one last year for my husband for Father's Day. He loves it. Keep an eye out on the battery when it's about to die. Sometimes you know when the battery dies. Other than that, it's great. Yeah, I've got multiple batteries. One I struggle with is getting the memory card. Not the memory card, but the SD card to accept a greater gigabytes. So anything over 126 gigs usually gives me issues. Not that I would need anything more than 126 gigs. But when you're using the wide lens or the slow-mo feature or the time-lapse feature, it can really drain on your battery really quickly. And I use a wide lens at 24 frames per minute because it gives a cinematic quality, and I keep it at high resolution in 4K. But not all of my videos. Sometimes I'm in linear. I'm in the linear feature lens, and I go 60 frames per minute. It gives me a real nice clean picture, especially at night when I utilize the day. But during the I utilize the lighting, the action night light feature. Otherwise, during the day, I use the wide lens, 24 frames per minute. I get a far better, crisper picture. See, this is the kind of advice I like to hand over, like what I use the settings for at night, what I use the settings for during the day, and how can I apply some of the awesome features on my GoPro into my video. So I use the slow motion. Sometimes I'll do B-rolls of some of my intros, and I'll use the time lapse. I did an intro time lapse one time of the weather. It looked pretty cool, and then I went into my video. So there's plenty of features to use. Hey, Brooke, what's going on, Brooke? Good to see you. Who's saying Ebony Eyes? Ebony Eyes. Sing, I don't know. I know the song though. Big B, I just looked. Oh yeah, seen that one. Okay, cause all 2020. I have my husband Canon Rebel 13 live stream. Thanks for answering the question for me. I hope it helps. Diane, Kathy, people just want to know your circumstances. Yeah, who cares about them, Kathy? Yeah, they're not going to come knocking on your door. I mean, you know, I mean, these people that make these statements aren't the ones that come knocking on your door to ask if your mum is okay. You know, they're not. Hi, Lisa Ann Fields. Hi there. Hi, my better half. Lisa, I'm doing good. Thank you, Lisa. So thank you for stopping in. Hi, Robin. How are you? Sorry, I was like just gas bagging there for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I love all three Lisas too. I'm good eating popcorn. Thanks to Juan, I made some before the start. Yeah, right. You watched them on the live dive lounge, munching away on popcorn, all quiet by himself there. Oh, Bob Welch. Hey, Bob Welch saying Ebony Eyes, but I can hear his voice, right? Hi, CM. How are you? I love when you mention your mum. Me too. Hey, I've watched so much of Kathy's stuff and her talking about her mum that when I ask Kathy how her mum is, I just say, "How's mum?" I don't say, "How's her mum?" I just claimed her as my own mother. Isn't that right, Kathy? I just claimed your mum as my own mum. Same with Phyllis too. Hi, Big B. Who's saying Ebony? Oh, we got that one. Yeah, all you three Lisas are the best, and we got Lisa Ann Fields, and we've got and yeah. Yeah, we got Lisa Ann Fields, and we've got Lisa Davies, and then of course we've got Lisa Totter. Yeah, that's it. I just call her mum. I do the same with Renee too, and Phyllis. I just call her mum, you know. I do that out of the utmost respect. Triple fun with Yao. Exactly. Hey guys, well, I'll tell you what, it's I'm gonna wrap it up like in the next few minutes. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's show. I hope you enjoyed chatting with me tonight. If you do, give me a show me some hearts, and I don't, and I won't be butthurt if you didn't enjoy it. I'm okay with that. And if you didn't enjoy it, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. If you're listening and you didn't come and enjoy the chat, I hope next time that you will come and enjoy the chat. My whole purpose of doing the show was just to um, to provide entertainment and some insight and share each other's stories. I want to acknowledge everyone as best as I can and answer any of your guys' questions. And oh, that Ebony Eyes. I'm thinking about another one, Phyllis. Yes, the Everly Brothers. My mum loves the Everly Brothers. But yeah, I'm going to get set to go over to Heather's Halls. She's got an amazing auction. Just if you're not going to come and buy, that's cool. You don't have to come over and buy. Come over and say hi and join in with the chat. And Southern Belle is going to be there. She's going to. Hi, Marianne. I'm sorry, we're just about to wrap it up and head over to Heather's Halls for her live auction. She's got some amazing stuff ready to sell and produce for all you beautiful, gorgeous, lovely ladies. And so, yeah, if you don't have to go over there to buy, but if you are going to buy, you make sure that you email her. Make sure that you email her. Thank you, Kathy, for dropping her link. Go and tap into her link. And if you are going to buy or make a bid on some of her amazing things, make sure that you email her. All of her details will be at the running along the bottom of her thing there. It'll be down the bottom of her screen, so keep an eye on it. And because you can't bid unless you have emailed her and that she's confirmed that you are too legit to quit, basically. Yes, Kathy is a fantastic mod, and she's been a mod with me for a long time too. Also, if you're not going to bid, hey, we also have good conversations on there. The chat talk amongst themselves. It's a fun thing, but hopefully it'll motivate you to like go and put in a bid just for the fun of it. I have to out to the dumpsters. Wish I could be there on Sundays. Not a problem. Not a problem. But what can we expect for the coming week, guys? I'm obviously, as I said, I'm going to be going out dumpster diving. I go out about 3 or 4 times a week and try and drop videos 2 or 3 times a week. Usually it's about 2 times a week. So please expect videos to be dropped on my channel. I will be back again 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday night next week. And that is going to be an ongoing guaranteed thing unless I'm sick, in which case I'll be doing it sick like this going, no, I won't be. Also, we've got the Live Dive Lounge happening on Tuesday night. I hope to see you guys on there also. Also a great channel where we help other people in the community as well. But yeah, I'll be hopefully I'll keep you guys posted. Keep an eye on my community tab, and I will see if I have get my my first guest on my channel rearing to go. I've got Grab It Fast. I'm just putting it out there. Did I let that slip? Nothing's set in concrete because he doesn't even know yet. But if he does see this, then I would love for him to be my first guest. If not next Sunday, then probably the Sunday after, because good things take time, ladies and gentlemen. Good things take time. and I'm happy with taking a little bit of time. And hey, Kathy, while you're out there dumpster diving and your mind is clear and you're focused and you're just about to say score, just consider that I would love to have you on the Big B show and make you my special guest somewhere down the track. Now, I'm only joking, my friend. Much love to you, and give my love and best wishes to your mum too. When you see her. Absolutely. So guys, thank you so much. Love and appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I will say this as my parting words before I finish. And Belle, you may not like it, but who cares? Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Good night, everybody.